Good morning everyone, welcome back to the channel. A big day today, a great day. For some time now, Kenichi-san has been planning the SSTR participation of the four of us. So today, Kenichi-san, Ogiwara-san, who's been on the channel already a couple times, and obviously Satoh-san. Great to see him returning back to the group after a very busy period for himself. I've only got a 10-minute ride, very close for me. This time, we're going to be meeting up in Shibaura. The whole point of this, I'll see if I can explain a little bit more. So it's kind of like a coast-to-coast ride, kind of like a rally we're participating in. So we start at sunrise, so we've got to capture the sunrise, and then we've got to go to the Sea of Japan on the west side of Japan for the sunset. It's just shy of around about 600 kilometers. Kenichi-san set out a great course for us. Like I said, hopefully I can explain a little bit more detail when I get there. He's created maps, he's done everything. He's got like a point-by-point navigation that we need to basically keep on track to be able to be there at sunset. Kenichi-san mentioned it to me already, God, a year and a half ago or 2 years ago, I can't remember. Anyhow, he already mentioned it was like, I've done it, Arch, we should do it together one day. Here we are. Speak to you in a bit, team. Mate, what are you doing here, Mr. Taxi? You're reading a map, aren't you? Get out of my way. Ohayou gozaimasu. Our leader, Kenichi-san. Good morning, sir. Anywhere. So what Kenichi-san is doing for me, guys, he's adding the side sticker because there's going to be photographers throughout the course and also at the end of the course. And you can find yourself then basically based upon your bib number. So I put the smaller one on there. He said, put the big one on there, Arch. So it's just making it. And then I've got a bib number on the front of the motorbike as well. And so does Ogiwara-san. And obviously Kenichi-san as well. Kakui? Yeah. So, what he's done is he's made a course for us and it's extremely detailed. So in this course, he's put points of interest for us where we need to stop. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to follow along for the first time, see how it goes, and then obviously try to explain as much as possible. So that's what he's done for me. He's created, he's printed this out so I have an idea of where we're going today. So as I mentioned, we're basically this is the Filipino Sea, where it's just on the other side of Odaiba, and we're going to the Japan Sea on the west side of Japan. Yeah. Another BMW's just showed up, so other people have also chosen this as the point of start for them. And then you capture then basically the sunrise, and then once we get on the west side of Japan, on the Sea of Japan, we basically then need to capture the sunset. So I said it's just around about shy of 600 kilometers. Additionally to that, what he's done is he's printed out this all in English for me, so I've read this 5 times to try and get that into my thick skull. He's given me all of this information and these, kind of like a manual and the rule book and all that to make sure that we are compliant. And then we get the Medal of Honor, or then the Badge of Honor that we've done this as well, right? So,
Rainbow Bridge again.
Twice over the Rainbow Bridge. You've been 3 times. Satoh-san already made a mistake.
Much time and much money.
He loves the Rainbow Bridge.
Yes. For recording.
For recording. See, all for content creation.
After goal, we grab dinner at conveyor belt sushi.
Conveyor belt sushi for lunch. Dinner.
Yeah.
Right, we're on our way. We've got our leader with us, Kenichi-san, and he explained to us in English, he explained everything. I'm very fortunate, guys. I've said this a couple times on the channel, these great friends I've got, the places we go together, the memories we make together. Round the Rainbow Bridge. I think we come over here twice. So we go over there once on the opposite side, and then we come back, and then we've got to go over it twice, yeah. And there it is. There's the sunrise. Oh, she's sharp. Thank God for an ND filter, eh? Thank God she'd be. Can't look into that. I feel like I'm welding. You need a welding mask to look at that, son. Gonna make a Yui here and do a Yui. Look where you're going, not where you are. Good morning, Tokyo. I've never been here. Parking, Shibaura parking. Right, on to our next point. So what we've done there is just recorded it again in the application. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. I can get into this. So far I've got 2 reference points in the application. The start where we were, the sunrise, and now Shibaura. And then you also record your odometer. So you record your total distance, and that's how they track it, right? So at the end, it needs to correspond. Bueno, I'm going home. So what we'll do now is we'll basically, typically where I go, veer off right to Bueno. We'll take a left and we'll start heading towards Takasaka. Look at this city, eh? God, it's massive. You've got street lights basically just poking above the bridge there. We're just passing here through the financial district, close to Otamachi. So we're headed to the Kanetsu Expressway. Kanetsu Expressway, that's where we're headed. And this is going to take us a little bit north from Tokyo, which is Takasaka service area. That's featured often enough on my channel. And then from there, we'll have one more stop before we start heading more west to the west side of Japan, passing through Nagano. Shut you down. We're out of Tokyo. We're crossing into Saitama, and I'll give you an update when we get to Takasaka service area. Right, I am the leader of the pack, Kenichi-san says. You lead, Arch. So, the next stop is Kamisato. We're going to stop Kamisato. Tell you what, you're seeing more and more motorbike with these stickers on the side cases in the front. A lot of participants today. It's beautiful weather for it as well. I saw a group of like maybe 10 guys. And a lot of beamers. A lot of beamers I've seen so far. So many people with stickers from the SSTR. All stickers on their bikes for the SSTR. Until Kenichi-san mentioned it, I had no idea. This is hugely popular. This is hugely popular. The next stop is Yokokawa service area. Right, this is all motorway to Yokokawa service area. Turned you guys off for a minute. Me blasting down the highway. Waste of this space. I'll update you when we're at Yokokawa service area. 196 Yokokawa. 4 point. Okay, 4 point. Yes. Right, back on the road again. Registered another point, Yokogawa service area. We're going now to Tobu Yomomaru, if I pronounced that correctly. And we're changing leadership as well. Who's leading the group? Just reaching our next stamp point, Tomi Maruku. Stop here quickly, punch in our registration. Another one done. This is fun. I'm loving this. It's got a purpose, you know. That's what I like about it. There's a purpose in the route. There's a purpose in the adventure. So then you come here, you go up, delete. I have to do that my one also.
Yeah. Okay.
Until you get to this one. Right, another one done. Another one booked in. This is the last stop on the highway, Kenichi-san told me. So just a quick break, and off we go again. Next one's close to a gasoline stand. It's not too far away, I think. Get off the expressway here in a bit. Gotta go capture some more stamps. Just up ahead somewhere is also where Kenichi-san has spotted an area. Maybe I can launch my little fella. Yes sir, understood Kenichi-san. Let's give us the instruction. That's where we're gonna go collect a stamp. Otherwise, I understand you, Kenichi-san. Right, now I understand Kenichi-san's logic behind this. So basically, we kind of like just stamp here, but it's not really a reference point. So the reason why he's elected for us to do here is obviously to fill up the motorbikes. 650 kilometers of gas I've got now. So this basically allows for a nice flow of the route, and that's the reason why he's done it. So Kenichi-san basically just explained to me in Japanese there that we're going to go into the mountains now and he will lead, which is great for me. All I need to do is focus on filming and recording. So we're going to do another U-turn down there and headed into the mountains. Yui, do a Yui, he said. Do a Yui. Wow. Wow, this beautiful lake here. I think I know what's happening here. TEPCO, generating power from the dam here. Tokyo Electric Power Company, TEPCO. Beautiful, nice. There's a lovely windy road here. We've already done 250k. It's barely 9:30. I'm making good time. All right, we've got a waypoint coming up here. Michino Eki. Can't get enough of that. That's just amazing. Beautiful lush green, and then you've got the snow-capped mountains in the back. That's gorgeous. I think we're coming up close to a viewing point. I see something on the right-hand side there. Wow! Wow! Kenichi-san, thank you so much, sir. sort of bit of drone work there. Appreciate Kenichi-san looking that up for me. You get a beautiful view of the Alps. I mean, come on, how good is that? Sent it quite far actually today. I think I sent like 5k, almost 5k. While to come back because just above the tree line here there's quite a bit of wind, so it took him almost like 3.5-4 minutes for it to come back. Had enough battery in it for it to slowly come back, so all good. Stopped here for a bit of lunch, and it is soba. 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 Soba lunch. Wow. I've really enjoyed that. 1,500 yen, just a regular size soba. Vegetables delicious, and it's 100% soba. There is no other additives or whatever included in it, so that hit the spot right. Kenichi-san has given us a heads up. He says a beautiful viewpoint is coming soon, gentlemen. So let me just try and get the route sorted. Route 406 in the vicinity of Hakuba. Come and do it. Come and do it. Beautiful. Ogawa Village. My God. What a road, eh? The 406. My God, I can cut some footage from this, eh? Just keeps on going. Left, right, left, right. Nice little incline. Oh my God. Would you look at this? Wow, this is beautiful. Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
We are so sleepy.
You're so sleepy?
Yeah.
Me, maybe 2 more hours. Then I'm just going to sit on the back of Ogiwara-san's motorbike. I'll hold on to Ogiwara-san. Leave my motorbike. Checked in again. That's 9 points we've checked in at the moment. Making good pace. Right on the money as well. It was like we needed to leave at 27, just like 1 minute away. He's made this schedule. Wow. You can't get tired of that view, right? That's amazing. 28 degrees down here. Still snow up there. Quick stop again, Another stamp, off we go, closer to the coast. And my gosh, is it beautiful. God, when you got these kind of like Polaroid lenses, you know, on, because normally when it's so bright, just everything's so flat. But now, with these Polaroid lenses, it's so beautiful and green. Oh la la. Oh la la. 11k. What's coming up in 11k? We go right there. Deep Purple, Perfect Strangers. What a song. These tunnels are massive. I've never ever been in this route, but obviously we're traveling north, and I typically hang around in Shigakogen, Hakuba. That's where I do my off-roading with BMW and with Haneda, all that. So I've never been on this road heading north to Joetsu. I typically take the motorway all the way to the top to Joetsu. Something you want to be really wary about these days, because the bear attacks, I think Akita or Niigata, they're the worst. I can't remember, but one of the two locations, it's out of control, the bear attacks. I mean, yeah, we have them in the vicinity of Tokyo as well. Whoa, the Sea of Japan! We've made it. Still far away from our final destination. But still, we've made the coast. My gosh, it is windy. My golly gosh. God, I'm on the rhino, I don't get blown around, but my head's getting a fair whack. Tanoshi, riding with you. my sleepy friend. Woohoo! White caps, lots of white caps. Look at this, how awesome is this? I mean, the sea is right there, the sea is below us, we're right on the coast. What a road! Woohoo! Look at this! Spectacular. Absolutely epic. Look at this. And this is the expressway. I've been on that like 3 times. Look at that. That's built over the sea. Look at that. How epic is that, huh? We might not be able to get onto the beach, Kenichi-san, because there's high waves because of all this wind. Oh, bummer. That's really the whole purpose of trying to come here, right? But yeah, let's go have something refreshing and make our game plan. It's around about 100 kilometers now, straight down the coast, and then we should be reaching closer to the beach. Mixed messages we are receiving now. Some say you can't access, some say that the beach road has been shortened, so we just have to see when we get there. I've only got the front camera working at the moment, the chin mount camera, because I've run out of batteries.
Give me all your night.
Kenichi-san, basically, I've got him listening to Whitesnake, so he's liking it. One more point to go, and then after that point we are destined to the final station. I have missed one station to register, lost in translation. It is entirely my fault, but our leader Kenichi-san said it's not an issue, it's not one that I must get, so I'm off the hook. We're back in the countryside, rice fields, and loads of wind. The wind is still there. Kanazawa. Almost in Kanazawa. Would you look at these solar panels, eh? Someone's invested. My gosh, would you look at I guess it's probably the city or the council. Pretty impressive. Going on for miles like this. Right. Have we arrived at the coast again? Yes. I can smell it. Ooh, and I don't know why, but I get a craving for fish and chips. Fish and chips. Some nice fish and chips. Bit of vinegar. Kanazawa. To the right, but we're going left. Is that a hospital or a hotel? Or apartments? I had no idea what that is. If it's apartments, it's probably got a massive view of the ocean, I guess. Prime real estate. Yeah, see, it's a hospital. Thought there'd be a hospital or something. But pretty cool there. You probably got a massive view of the ocean. That'll help you get better. What about love? Another checkpoint. Turn this off for a minute. And we are arriving at the sunset, as you can see. The sun is setting. I need another welding helmet. Boy, she's bright. Thank God I'm wearing my sunny still. These boys, what are they waiting for? Go as a group, I guess. Get all the camera gear ready. Put their flags on. Here we are. Here we are at the beach. On the beach, on the beach. A lot of people on the beach, as you can see. I guess a lot of people are waiting for the sunset. That's the whole purpose, I reckon. You come in here earlier where the sun's not setting. I was like, yeah, what are you doing? Sunrise, sunset. So we saw the sunrise on the east coast of Japan, and now we see the sunset. It's quite a distance, huh, on the beach. Look at that, that's pretty cool. mission accomplished, everyone. We saw the sun rise, and now we're seeing the sunset. A beautiful sunset. Motorbikes parked on the beach. We did it. 525 kilometers for me. Very happy with the achievement. My first time participating in the SSTR. I'm up for more. I really enjoyed it, especially when it's been so well managed by Kenichi-san. He had it running like a Swiss clock. It was unbelievable. Everything was unbelievable. So I think we're probably going to venture off a little bit more further down. I think there's a flag down there or something. Chill out. But look at this, it's beautiful. We saw the sunrise, now we're seeing the sunset. Many other riders coming on there as well. I think this is the perfect time, like I said. Coming any earlier, you're going to see the sunset, eh? You're going to see the sunset. You have a plastic bag or something, Kenichi-san? Some gummy bag, yeah. Thank you, sir. I don't want to leave gummy on the beach. Bad man. Arigato, sir. Thank you. Our leader, Kenichi-san. Yay! Congratulations! Beautiful time to be here as well in the evening. Just at the sunset. Colors are great. Everything's great. I guess this is the traffic jam that Kenichi-san mentioned. There's a bit of a traffic jam to get to the last bit there. This is going to take a while, I guess. It's like a party. It's like everyone celebrates. Yeah, it's culture. It's pretty cool. Great achievement. The four of us. We've done well. How many Ks today? 545. Not bad, eh? Look, they built all these rubber mats. It's pretty awesome, huh? More. It's so well organised, as typical for Japan. And just as I got off the beach, that battery gave up. What are we going to do now? Get some metal or something? I just follow the leader. Follow Kenichi-san. And that is a wrap. Picked up our prize, registered as finalising the entire trip. So you get registered in the system and all that. Off the bucket list. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go for a bit of taka, a bit of sushi. Kenichi-san knows a sushi place. Had a lovely soup there. As we completed our final registration, I hit the spot. Something hearty. Anyhow, I think I'm going to wrap it up, everyone. I think it's been a fantastic day. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I definitely enjoyed it. Another one off the list. Thanks for tuning into this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.